The digs and
Yeah, like it was like pretty bad. So as a man,
No, I'm not supporting England. I have no reason to support England.
Like underground artists, yeah.
Oh,
then
crap.
heavy one.
Like Snapchat went mad that day. Like
Yeah.
Well, welcome everyone. Another episode of the Twotouchpod with myself, E3, and my co-host Kashai.
Yeah, we're back. We're back.
As you can tell, it's a special day, very, very special day. First of our, little series we've got, but we've got a special Liverpool episode. We've got a few guests. If you want to introduce yourself, first of all.
I'm Jay.
What do you do content-wise? TikTok, YouTube?
Jay, I do TikToks. Also, I do some Insta Reels. So, what should I shout out my socials?
Yeah, you can shout out.
My TikTok name is JDonPS7. Same name for Instagram. And yeah, man.
Most especially Liverpool fan, yeah?
Yeah, Liverpool fan.
And to my left?
Randy from Greenwich, Liverpool fan, big Liverpool fan. I also do TikTok as well. My page is Randy Junior 92. Yeah, man.
Okay. All socials will be in the description. Obviously, give them a follow, give them a like. If you see a little pic that you like, drop a something. But hey, let's start off. You know where we're going to start off. Carabao Cup Final. You lot, this is your stage. You got to talk me through it. What happened?
First of all, I was there. That was my first final.
well, you was actually there.
Yeah,
Heck.
I was there. And it's just disappointing, Even though we deserve to lose.
What was the atmosphere like?
To be honest, the Newcastle fans were really loud,
Yeah, because people were saying like Liverpool fans were awful
Yeah,
that day.
they were
like,
awful, I'm not going to lie to you.
Damn.
It looked like it.
Nah, but normally when we get to the final, we're up for it. Like,
Yeah,
sure.
you lot are always quite
Yeah.
atmospheric still.
Yeah.
But what more about the atmosphere? Like your first time going to Wembley, no?
No, I've been to Wembley before.
Oh, okay, cool. And how was the overall experience outside of just the game?
Yeah, I think it's good. Of course, like you see like the flags, everyone's got their scarves. Yeah, everyone's supporting their teams.
Yeah.
Pitch is nice. You're seeing all these players that you watch on the TV every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good experience even though we lost.
Fair.
So, the main question, did we actually look proper tired like when we were playing? Because everyone's telling we looked tired. I thought we were tired. I thought Bruno, Joe Linton, Tonali, they definitely won the midfield battle. I feel like they were winning second balls. They were more aggressive than us.
See the way Joe Linton dragged Harvey Elliott on the floor?
It was just like...
Yeah.
He small boyed him. He small boyed him. Gave him what he
Crazy, man.
needed.
But like, what do you think was the reason why we lost on Sunday?
I think personally, tactics
Okay.
for me, and maybe the selection as well. I think when I was watching the game, there was a lot of long balls played,
Yeah.
and you can't do that with Newcastle, especially with the physicality they have. Dan Burn at the back,
Bro, like
they
6,
headed
7.
everything,
Yeah.
and we couldn't win any of the duels, even second balls. We were terrible.
Yeah.
And then maybe the lineup, playing Jota up front.
Yeah, there was a big...
I'm not too sure.
Jay, so if you were the manager, would you have gone Nunes over Jota? Or what? Or would you play Diaz in the false 9? Like,
Nunes over Jota, 100%. Jota has been, his form hasn't been great at all. Obviously, Nunes' form hasn't been great, but Nunes, when he came out against PSG, he made an impact. And he's a physical striker. Like, he gets himself about, and also he gives defenders, trouble, to be fair.
yeah.
Like, he does. But with Jota, this current version of Jota, unfortunately, it's not really doing it now.
Yeah, no.
And he was going up against Dan Burns and
Yeah.
Fabian Schär. It was only one outcome.
I felt sorry for him that day, to be honest.
Is it?
Yeah.
I saw that left foot. Do you see the left foot shank he had? Like, he just
Oh,
shot
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It
Went
went,
wide, yeah.
I was like, yeah.
People want to go on Salah for not creating that much, but the one chance he created was literally that chance that Jota scuffed.
We'll talk about Salah another day because guys have been telling me he is the greatest stat padder to ever live. To ever play the game.
It might just be,
It's these silly narratives that it just gets fueled for some reason.
He might just be, but hey, you know what? Let me give my perspective from a neutral, because obviously, Arsenal fan, I have to put on my hate watch regardless, innit?
Joke, man.
So
Joke.
I'll be honest now. All bias aside, I can't lie. Liverpool did look leggy. You look tired, but that is kind of as expected. Like the way you lot have been playing, especially compared to Klopp, you man obviously rock and roll football, high press throughout. Slot is a lot more reserved, keep your energy over the time and work like methodically.
Yeah.
But that final showed me a side that I don't think I've seen Slot actually experience. Probably that and the PSG game where, I'll be honest, players didn't step up.
You know what?
You can say.
You know what it is? You know when we went 2-0 down, Slot lost his head. You went freestyle. He brought on Chiesa, he brought on Harvey Elliott. Like, he brought on so many players on that I was thinking, it was like, forget tactics, you man do your thing.
Yeah, he lost himself.
Yeah, no, but I feel like we can't, obviously, the reason why Slot was in the wrong there is not because of that game. It was from the Southampton game. He wasn't rotating. That is the main reason why we struggled against Newcastle that game. Not because we wasn't better than them or we're not like more physical. We just didn't rotate and players did look leggy and tired. Because we started our strongest lineup against Southampton, strongest lineup against PSG, and our strongest lineup against Newcastle. Which, like, bound players are going to get tired. And I was just annoyed, like, why are you starting your strongest lineup? Change it about. Start Endo, start Curtis Jones, maybe give a chance to Chiesa.
He doesn't have faith in the squad as much as we would have hoped.
Yeah.
Is it his fault? Is it really his fault? Because
I'm
this is
not
not
saying
his
it-
place, you know.
I know he's not in his place and he didn't get a transfer window, which was a shame. But I still feel like as a manager, you can't continuously start your strongest lineup. Like I think that's just basics. Like you played on Tuesday, Sunday's there, cool, there's a recovery, but surely you can see, let me give him a rest or let me give him the last 30 or the second half at least. You know what I'm trying to say?
I hear
Like,
you. But I'll be like, you know, Newcastle deserves full credit, man. Eddie Howe, tactical masterclass, man. He overloaded the midfield to the point that we couldn't play through, which we like to play through the midfield. We couldn't do that. And they nullified Salah, man.
Even
Nullified
set pieces as well.
Yeah.
I think he said in his press conference that they worked on set pieces for like 2 weeks. And you see they scored from
You
the
can
corner.
tell. Yeah, you can tell. You got to big up Newcastle because I'll be honest, the way Newcastle did play, they played like a team that were expecting that they were going to win.
yeah.
Like, obviously, all the noise outside, this should be easy for Liverpool. Newcastle only just picking up form. Like, looking at the game, it looked like the script has flipped. You would think like Liverpool the ones a little bit trying to pick up form, which they kind of were, and Newcastle, are the one flying high.
Yeah.
So
It helps with Newcastle having one of the best strikers in Europe doing this.
Yeah.
hey, you see this one here?
Feeding the
I'm not
streets,
doing
bro.
that.
Bagger
Feeding the
man,
I'm not
move
doing
him.
I'm not doing that. Celly.
Move him.
I'm not doing that celebration.
Quickly.
I'll
Nah,
never
He's
do
a
that.
joke of a striker, isn't he?
Nah, he's dangerous.
Bro,
He's
I think
dangerous.
that was the main difference.
He's a joke.
I think that was the difference. Cool. Obviously, we were their midfield by one, but I feel like the way that he took that chance, it was just clinical. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that's what we need. I feel like that's what Arsenal needs. I feel that's what Chelsea needs. I feel that's what, besides Man City, I think every team needs a Isak.
Yeah.
Like we just need a 1-2 man or 1-1 either, like just a bags man, a killer, whatever you want to say. Like, and we just don't have that in our team. Like
Yeah.
without Salah, Diaz is not doing it. Nunes is not doing it. Jota is not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I think so. That, to be fair, that leads me to the question of this episode, really. Isak, obviously, he done his thing in the final. He's been doing his thing so far this season. Where do you lot think he will end up by the summertime if he doesn't stay at Newcastle? Because that is obviously a possibility.
Yeah.
But I want to get, obviously, all of you man's opinions. I'm going to start with you, bro.
This might throw a curveball. I think Barcelona, you know.
Barca.
Oh.
You know what?
Bro, Barca don't have no money.
We say this, but look how many
It's
players
true.
they
It's
brought.
true. It's true.
Nah,
Doing
they
that
have
thing.
no money.
Nah, I don't see
I don't even think Lewandowski's up yet. I feel like he's still got about a year, unless he's gonna do the understudy thing.
I think, you know what? I think, if anything, Gyökeres is more Barcelona style than Isak. I think the way he plays is more European than like Isak, who he loves the physicality, he loves the 1v1s.
Because I can't see Isak coming to us if we're not gonna change our structure. FSG came out and said they're not gonna change their structure.
Yeah.
And Arsenal, they're gonna put £100 million down.
Me personally, I can't lie. My personal thought is we're either getting two strikers, but the two option I think is either Sesko, which would be the cheap option, or Isak would be the dream option. They're the two strikers I can genuinely see in the Arsenal shirt by summer. Do I think we're gonna get him? Probably not. But that's kind of my opinion on it. I think Isak, for him,
He's world class, isn't he? In
I
my
think, I'll be
opinion,
honest.
he is.
I can't lie. I'm not gonna deny. He is. He
He's
is
done
world
it in the
class.
final, man. He's done it.
He's been banging. He's been banging. For the price tag as well, it's crazy.
What do you think, Randy? What do you think? Where is that gonna go?
I think Liverpool. It's like 50-50 with me.
What 50-50
That's-
Liverpool or
50-50
man.
Arsenal maybe as
PR,
well.
man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Why
I
do you
think
think
if we keep
Liverpool?
our players like the Trent, the
Yeah.
Salah,
I think
Virgil,
I think like if we sell, if Nunes and Diaz does go like reports are saying, I think we have to go.
Saudi, we have a couple of favors that we need you man to do.
I feel like
couple of
I feel like
favours.
Isak, we'll put 120 down on Isak.
yeah,
You
I
think?
feel like
we have the money, bro.
I feel
No,
like we
there's
will.
no denying.
We
There's
have
no
the
denying.
money.
You man have got the money, but
I got a
will
next
you
question.
do it?
I think
I got a next. How much do you think we'll get for Nunes from Saudi?
Be honest.
I think now
Be honest.
because we rejected that 70. I think 50. If we get 50, that would be calm. I'll take a 50.
Yeah.
One thing I'll give Michael Edwards credit for. He knows how to fleece other teams.
Yeah.
yeah, true.
I say we get at least 75.
75 M's. Oh, hell no.
You know Saudi put 90 million for Matoma.
Yeah. Nah, that
And
was
Matoma's
crazy.
better than Nunes.
No, I
as
ain't
a
gonna
player.
lie. That Matoma bid, when I saw it on Steam, I said, calm. Saudi ain't here to play, but they're moving a bit weird with their transfer targets.
Yeah,
Nunes, you know what? Hearing that, I hear a good 60 odd million, maybe 65 tops, but
Are we talking euros or pounds?
pounds, bro.
Because
What are we doing with euros here?
He's not going. We had the chance of what was it like 75? Was it 75 million euros?
something like that. Yeah,
We had a chance. We didn't take it. Calm. It's gonna go down because they've seen him play now and they're like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You know when you see, you have like today's price is not yesterday's price.
Yeah,
whatever
for
it's
sure.
called. That saying is not the same no more. So I feel like 50 M's. I'll take that. Diaz, you've been great for us. Injuries have been a bit. Yeah, you can go. Thank you for your services. You leave with a prem. But yeah, I just feel like we need a change, man. We need a change in our attack.
Okay.
I feel like players are too comfortable. Like
Yeah. 100%.
they can like with like 7 goals and 5 assists, and they think these are okay numbers. Like we need to get competitive again. Like these are not supposed to be okay numbers. You've seen Salah's numbers. Why can't everyone else get at least 10 goals, 10 assists a season? Like I just think players have got too comfortable, and I feel like we need a change.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go around the room. So Liverpool, you think Liverpool as well for Isak?
Yeah, I think Liverpool.
Cool. Arsenal, and you Barcelona.
Yeah, if he doesn't stay at Newcastle.
Cool. You know what? We're gonna stay. Obviously, we're gonna stay locked in. Let's see what he goes up. You know, in the summer, if he makes the move, if he stays, who knows? But I'm gonna quickly touch on. Obviously, well, we're into the international break now, but obviously last week's ball. You know, 3-point collector myself. I'll be honest. With Chelsea,
That was a dead game.
done the work. No, do you know what? It was a dead game.
Set piece FC back again. you
Nah,
know.
bro. This one here, we call slice and dice.
Slice and dice.
Real playing. Because I'll be honest, cool. Arsenal, we've had our ups and downs throughout the season. Our little stories and chapters of set pieces, no striker, this and that. But if we're gonna put a spade for spade, for what we're doing with what we've got,
Yeah.
no one can really say anything. Like, cool. Marino, me personally, I don't like the whole striker thing, but he's doing a job. Nice header, can't complain. Striker's finished.
Yeah, I can see. You know what you're gonna do with Marino?
What?
You know what Havertz said? You came in as an 8, trying to replace Xhaka. Then because he wasn't doing it, you put him up strike.
Nah.
Marino's your new striker.
Impossible, bro. Arteta knows that if he puts Marino up top, his head is on a stick.
But for Real Madrid, which, okay, you're going to verse them
Yeah.
at the Emirates, he's going to be your starting striker for both legs.
I have a hot take. You see Ødegaard, yeah? I think, along with Foden, has been the most disappointing player this season.
Oh, hell no. Nah, I'm not having
Along
that.
with Foden.
I'm not having that. Nah, hell no.
Nah, hear me out.
Foden has been us, but nah, Ødegaard, I'm not having that.
Now, hear me out. I know Ødegaard's been going through injuries, so that's
Yeah.
why I'm saying cool. Probably
Cool.
not the most disappointing player.
Yeah.
But for a player like Ødegaard's stature, like he's supposed to be this creative like monster, one of the best creators in the league. We've seen it over the last 2 seasons what he can do.
Yeah.
The levels has not been there. And the problem that I got is that he hides in games. There was one clip Like, I think Trossard got the ball, and rather than making that
Yeah,
run,
he-
he's running away from the ball.
I see that.
And I'm thinking to myself, Ødegaard last season's not doing that.
No,
He's
true.
making that run. It's
True.
like he's low on confidence or something like that. And how highly I rate Ødegaard, yeah, he has nowhere near reached the levels that I thought he would reach.
No, you
this
know what?
season.
I ain't even gonna deny. I'm not gonna deny that. I'll be honest. Obviously, the comparison between him and Bruno has always been the talking point. Oh, who's the better 10? Who works well? Bruno's been grabbing his GA since that little, conversation has now been brought up for the 16th time of the season.
Yeah.
But Ødegaard, you know what? I feel like he's not hit his ceiling, but he's slowly dropping down the level, but it's not to the point where it's dead. Like,
Do you think he's a 10?
I think he's a 10. No. I think he should be, in a way, he should be that left 8. I think we're missing a proper 10 because of the way Ødegaard plays, he has obviously the tendencies like a Ozil, that prototype 10. But the movement that he can provide, if he's in the left space, running in, come
And
on.
one difference I've seen from Ødegaard this season, last season, he was moving the ball quick. When he gets onto the ball, he was making them passes quickly to keep the ball moving. Now I'm seeing him take way too many touches as much as he needs to, and it's allowing defence to get back in position.
Yeah, 100%. I think to be fair, with the way Arsenal play, it has to be a big summer. Like we obviously said with Isak, he needs to be an option or someone that we bring in. Midfield, looking like we're selling Partey, selling Jorginho, so we're gonna need bodies there. Like all throughout the whole team, like even from flipping backup goalkeeper, like we're buying guys that haven't even really banged 5 games for us. So we're in need of a lot. But back towards the game, it was a boring game.
Yeah.
Smash and grab, got the win.
Boring game.
We moving, innit?
Timber to Chelsea, Maresca, try harder.
Yeah. Timber gave him the shake. He told him move. Try harder, bro.
Damn.
Sorry.
But let's just get back to Liverpool. It's a Liverpool episode. Come on, man. Like, enough with second place FC. Like,
It's calm, bro. It's calm.
The PSG game?
yeah, I want to talk about that one because that one was a weird game. I feel like we were huffing and puffing, but we wasn't taking our chances.
Nuno Mendes?
Yeah. You know what? That one there. I'm
Had
even
Salah,
back
had
it.
Salah in the pockets, bro.
Salah in the pocket, Salah.
One of the best left backs in the world.
Well, no. What do you think of that PSG game?
Okay, first leg, they totally battered us.
Mm.
Totally battered us. Defense, midfield, attack, everything. But like when you look at Real Madrid, when they play in the Champions League, they still get the goal, win the game. Doesn't matter how they play. So I thought maybe
Individual
Liverpool.
brilliance.
Yeah, exactly. So when
100%.
Nunes came on, did his thing, possible target, I was like, okay, cool. Maybe we just go into the second leg, just smash and grab. You know what I mean? We don't have to play well as long as we get the goal. That's all that matters. But
We conceded a silly goal.
yeah,
And
Very silly.
we couldn't score.
yeah. And even they backed their chat as well. They were saying, "No, we're gonna go Anfield and
Yeah.
win."
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to hear that.
It's
you know,
true.
You know, a record at Anfield in the Champions League in the last couple of years has been.
Yeah, it hasn't
I
been
feel
good.
like
Yeah, we've been
Madrid.
knocked out. Round of 16, we always get knocked out.
Yeah,
Bit concerning.
Atletico Madrid,
Bro.
and now this.
It's dark, bro. It's dark. Because I'll be honest, the PSG game, obviously looking at how Newcastle was, I feel like that PSG game took a lot of the energy out leading up to Newcastle. Because the
Definitely.
way you lot were obviously playing back against the wall,
Yeah.
it didn't look pretty. You lot did have your opportunities, but it didn't look pretty. And obviously, by the end, penalties,
Yeah, we were.
you banged 120 minutes. It's
We were finished.
Liverpool,
like,
Liverpool ain't superhumans. Like, these players are obviously professionals, but
yeah, and Trent getting injured, we missed that in the final.
Yeah,
Just that
definitely.
creativity, because he is our most creative player from
Yeah.
right back. Like, we can't. It's not deniable. Like, he is our most creative player. So definitely missed that going into the Sunday final. But with that PSG game, I just thought, yeah, it was just literally their players just turned up and done the same thing as they did the following game at PSG. When we went to PSG, they were just on it was like after they came out and they lost, they came back and was doing the
You
same
know what
thing.
makes it even more crazy? They even make it a physical battle like that.
No,
it was
they
all
did.
about football v football, and
Yeah.
technically, PSG's
course.
got ballers, bro.
Yeah,
they're
do,
gonna
man.
take
Yeah.
it 100%.
They do.
Because the thing is, you look at especially PSG's midfield, it's very small. Like,
But they're just techie. Fabio
Yeah.
Ruiz, techie.
yeah,
What's
big,
his
hey,
name?
big
What's
shout out to
Vitinha, João
Vitinha,
Neves.
yo.
Vitinha.
Vitinha baller.
Neves as
Oh
well.
my
Jao Neves, that
days.
young boy, he's like,
Yeah.
what, 19?
I've
20?
clocked up for
something like
Vitinha from time ago, so this
No.
didn't surprise me. João
Vitinha?
Neves,
Yeah,
that's
João
true.
Neves, Vitinha, they're on ball still. I can't lie.
Even what Dewey when he came on.
Yeah,
oh
man.
my days,
Like,
Dewey's a
do it?
problem.
Yo.
Like, his
Problem.
footwork is mad.
I'm not even gonna say
It's mad.
my man that came from Napoli because I don't want to get his name wrong.
Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, him. He was doing up.
But I think Trent had him that both legs, you know.
You think so?
Slightly.
Slightly,
He
yeah,
was a
slight.
bit quiet. He was a bit quiet.
Yeah. What about Dembele? You think he was quiet?
Dembu? Oh, hell no.
You don't think Dembele was quiet?
Not really. Because you know what it is? Dembele's
of
style
both.
of play is he can obviously, be in the goals
Yeah.
a little bit. But when he pops out and he needs when there's 1v1,
Yeah.
come on, that's his trademark. He's
Is
gonna
he the best two-footed player that we've seen?
ever. Or like in
Like in
our
the last 20
generation.
yeah.
Nah,
our
actually,
generation.
there's one that's cool. There's one that I will put up is an Arsenal player, Santi Cazorla. When I used to watch him, he was taking corners with his left foot, right foot.
Yeah.
He was he's probably, for me, he's the most two-footed player I've seen, probably. He was two-footed.
Because
to
I
the
don't know,
max.
man. Dembele is just rude with this.
Yeah.
Like, to me, I think he's left foot. I think his preferred foot is left footed, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's very hard to find out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That penalty he took against us, man.
That was his right
rude.
foot,
It
innit?
was a joke.
Rude.
It was
It
silly.
was
It was silly. You can't even do anything
And he's
about
coming
that.
to his own because Dembele is a player that I've massively criticised, Like, when is he going to reach his potential? But this
Yeah.
season, second half of this season,
Yeah, I'm hearing he's got 30, he's got like, was it 30 goals?
Something like that,
Someone
bro,
said
yeah.
30 goals
Yeah,
to me.
between
no
like
comps.
25
I was
to
like,
30.
raw.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was like, okay.
Bro,
but
he's on
ultimately
top.
you got knocked out by the better side, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's what I'm
I feel
saying.
like we did get knocked out. It was frustrating, especially to come out of penalties.
Mm.
But that's just how the season goes. So back to this now. Now we've
Premier League
got
team.
knocked out of round of 16, lost the final.
Number 20.
How are we looking for the rest of the season? How are you guys feeling for the rest of the season?
I'm confident we'll win the league. Confident.
Jay?
We deserve it.
Yeah, I think we'll get it done.
9 games left. All we need is 5 wins. And then Arsenal can give us a guard of honour.
Do you think we're going to win all 5 games in a row?
I don't know even who we got,
think we
so
got-
I don't know who we got now. But I feel like we'll probably. I don't see us
Everton.
losing. I don't see us losing a game.
Everton at home, Fulham away, West Ham at home, Leicester away, Tottenham at home.
I think there's 5 winnable games.
Yeah, that's winnable.
I'll be honest. I can't lie. There is very winnable games.
The
that between
Fulham
that
away
5.
thing scares me, bro.
I think you man might grab 3. I think you will slip
The
up
Leicester
with,
one, 100%.
I think
Yeah,
3.
Leicester,
If I was to pick 3, Leicester,
West Ham at home. We got
Leicester,
Ham.
West Ham, and I think what was the first game you said? Everton.
Yeah.
I think you man will just pump out Everton.
What about Tottenham? I think
Yeah,
we'll beat
Nah,
Tottenham.
Tottenham. I don't know why. I feel like they love turning up against big teams. Like you see them with
Bro,
City.
not this season.
Not this season.
I know, not
Yeah,
this
we can't
season,
see
but
that.
you know
You say
what?
not this season,
Ange knows that
Etihad.
his P45 is coming soon, so he might as well just say, you know what, F it. I'm just here.
They're still in Europa,
Yeah,
That's what I'm
let them
saying. It's
focus
true.
on that.
They
Yeah,
might.
that's what I said.
They
That's
could put
what
all our
I think.
eggs
Let
in
them
that
focus on
basket
that.
for Europa so they could just
Hey.
rest their players and that.
And then we
Enjoy-
can get that guard of honour. You come to Anfield, give us our guard of honour.
Arne Slot in his first season define all
Crazy,
odds.
bro.
Nah, I can't lie. It's diabolical work. Me as an Arsenal fan, diabolical. But I gotta give my props to Liverpool. Like you lot done
Yeah.
your thing.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah,
you
no,
know.
I'm looking forward to, obviously, hopefully we get over the line. I think we will. We got a 12-point gap now. So I don't feel like it might get to 8 maybe, but I feel like we will, with these 9 games left, I feel like Slot knows what to do to get past these games. I think the players will be more than focused coming back from international break and let's just get this over the line.
9
man.
games left potentially for Salah, Van Dijk and Trent.
Oh,
Do you lot think they're all gonna? In fact, yeah. Let me pose this question: do you think they're all gonna sign their contracts, or will it be 2 people sign, 1 person leaves, and who especially?
Jude Bellingham's going to get his best friend very soon playing for the same club, in my opinion.
What? So Trent gone, yeah? He's off ski. You know, I hear. You know, I think there's gonna be 2 people that stay. It's gonna be Van Dijk. It's gonna be Salah. Trent leaves.
Let's say Trent does leave. Can you really blame him, though?
Of course not.
Because I put it down to the board.
Yeah, they took their time with him.
no, but to be fair, cool. I'm not saying this, not bad the board, but reports are saying Trent is trying to ask for 350 a week. He wants Salah money. A right back, Reece James is the most expensive right back with 250. I just can't see where. I wouldn't even feel comfortable giving Trent 350 a week though.
You know what it is? Trent has his deficiencies. We all know this,
Yeah.
in it. But don't you think his body of work has made up for that deficiencies in terms
100%.
of how he contributed, what we've won, being
Yeah.
a big part of that?
No, but I'm saying if you were the board, would you pay Trent 350?
Me personally, I would.
What about
Me
you, Ryan?
personally,
I
You
would,
pay
man.
350.
Me
I
personally,
would,
I
man.
would.
I just can't see where, like, for me to give him 350, we need to up everyone's contracts. Then
I think my limit would be 300,
that's that.
and even that
Yeah.
would be like,
It's
yo,
the pioneers in our team is Salah, Van Dijk, Alisson, Trent. I'm gonna put Robertson there because Robertson's been there since
yeah,
day
you know,
one.
Yeah.
first.
For me, like money, I think Alisson's a 300k a week
Yeah.
goalkeeper. Van Dijk definitely,
Yeah.
Salah definitely, and I think Trent deserves to be among the highest top earners in the
Yeah.
300k mark.
I was saying, I feel he should be. Obviously, I don't know Trent. What did you say?
And Robertson around the 250.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying for
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
I feel like 280, it should be calm for Trent. I don't know why he won't take it. Obviously, he's on what he's reportedly from 21 to 26. He's been on 180 a week. From 21, he's been on 180 a week basically. So I'm saying you get 100k extra, 280. Surely that can be enough. We can negotiate. But I'm hearing reports are saying he wants 350. He wants Salah money, and the club are just like, we can't do that. So, and then obviously you know how we are FSG.
Do you think it's the money thing? Or do you think it's the ambition?
He's won
Because
everything.
Trent is an
It's
ambitious
true, you know.
person for what
It's
I'm
true.
hearing.
That's a solid question. I think personally it is an ambition thing.
Because he said he wants to win the Ballon d'Or. But I'm saying,
That's not happening at Real though.
I said, how are you going to win the Ballon d'Or? Right
Let's
back?
say we win the league this season. You will have 8 major honours at Liverpool, yeah?
Yeah.
He could look at it and be like, I've done everything there is to do at a boyhood club. I have the opportunity of a lifetime to go to Real Madrid to rack up my trophy cabinet, like, and be one of the greatest to ever play in that position. So I understand why he will go.
Yeah.
It's just that I don't want him to go.
That's
I
what I'm
want him
gonna.
to go.
So you know what? I think if anything, there is gonna be someone that leaves. Trent is most likely, but something just tells me Salah might just do something dumb and just really leave. I can't lie, because
think-
Saudi is really tempting to him. He's not gonna keep that a secret. He knows that Saudi. He wants to probably still play European football, of course, but
Yeah.
who's really gonna be coughing up that bread?
How
for
many years
Salah?
do you think Salah has left in him at the top level?
I think you go about
Three.
4. Yeah,
Three or
4.
four.
I was
yeah.
gonna say
3 or
probably
4.
2. I feel like that
So
might
I
be.
think that's what the board's thinking.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but
Like,
you
That's
know
what I
how
think the board's
FSG are from us. Once you turn 30 at Liverpool, they're not extending your deal.
I think they
they're
have
getting
more
rid-
faith in Van Dijk keeping his level up to 3-4 years than Mo.
yeah.
That's
But
what
I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, Salah only got that deal because of the season he had. They gave him 350 a week after 30. Liverpool don't normally, like, once you get around like 29, 30, we don't normally, because it happened with Ronaldo. Ronaldo turned 30, Liverpool said, we're not extending your deal. Like, you can leave on a free. The annoying thing about this whole situation is that these players are going to leave on a free. We're not getting no money for it. Because if Trent was going for money, I'll be okay. If Van Dijk was going for money, I'll be okay. Salah, that 120 we had from our Etihad, whatever that club name, we was going to get like 120 for him. And now we can lose all of them for free.
Captain, vice captain, best player, all in the same time for free.
See what I mean?
Diabolical.
It's a mess, man.
100%.
It can't
And
happen.
end of the day, you got to blame Liverpool in terms of the board members because they had a part to play. But I think if anything, you man do have a bit of obviously a little, light at the end of the tunnel because of the Prem. You're on your way to it.
Yeah.
What, number 20?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a bit of a bittersweet end of an era kind of thing because
Yeah.
obviously Klopp's left, and that's probably obviously subsequently made the thought in these specific players' mind that
Yeah, true.
It's not going to stop my celebrations, though. I'm still going to go crazy.
of course, you
No,
man,
100%.
hey,
I'm
you
still
man,
gonna go
you man live it
crazy.
up in it. You go link yourselves at Eden, grab your Azul.
Bro,
You want
I'm
innit?
down.
You want your 20, but
I'm going Liverpool, bro.
Is it?
Scouts.
Yeah.
You want some chicken, lad? No one's there, bro. Man.
100.
it's calm.
Yeah,
Shout out my
Scouts.
Liverpool guys, innit? So
You
you
don't
man,
know Liverpool guys.
trust me, I do, bro.
Bro,
They know
cool.
who they are.
Cool, follow me. Come to the parade then. You can.
No, bro, I ain't coming
Why
nowhere
not?
near that parade, bro.
Why not?
I'll wear my red, but it won't be Liverpool red. That's for sure.
You
innit?
want to end?
100%.
This guy wants to end
Bro,
up
they'll
in
be laughing at
A&E.
you, bro.
I'll come with the smoke, bro. Be ready.
Bro, do you
There'll
wanna
be
go
millions
in?
of guys on you, bro.
Don't worry.
He
Don't
wants to go
worry.
A&E. Don't worry. Come, Liverpool Land Street.
Heavy artillery. That's what I'll say.
Bro,
Heavy
there's no
artillery.
Cannons, bro. Get your cannons out here, bro.
Bro,
Calm, bro.
nothing
I'll
there,
get my
like-
cannons ready,
But
bro.
I feel like this week shouldn't define our season. I think it's been a brilliant season.
Yeah, definitely. I feel
100%,
like, yeah.
100%.
Season, man.
No, you've had a great season. Like, a
Yeah.
very good season. Obviously, it could have and should have probably been a double at the minimum.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you're gonna still go get the Prem, you can't argue with that. Like,
And
there's no
let's
two
talk-
ways about it.
Let's talk about Mo Salah, man.
Mo Salah, yeah, Mo Salad.
Mo Salah.
Mo Salad.
Salah running.
It will be easy
down
for me
the
to duck
way.
the question. Let's talk.
Yeah, Mo Salad or Mo Salah. Let me know from now. I'm
This
gonna
guy,
put the
the
question
greatest
Every
player,
day,
bro.
Yes.
every day Christmas tree, you know,
Yeah.
Ramadan.
Hey,
Okay, I'm not
Greatest
gonna lie.
winger.
His finals
Greatest right winger, man.
record is not. It's poor. Let's be honest.
But
It's
we
poor.
know that though.
It's poor.
We're acting like we don't
But
know.
thank
this.
you.
What I don't like is when people are trying to use that against him, but players that didn't perform in finals, they get a pass. You know,
Bro. It's
Hey,
always gonna
like-
be like that with Salah though.
like Thierry Henry. You know, like one of the greatest players football's ever seen. Yeah, you can agree with that.
yeah.
He's never scored in a final, and some people do use that against him, but overall, Henry's still viewed in great light.
Yeah.
So why is it that Henry's viewed as the god, like a god to many people, but when Salah, who has done like since he's been at Liverpool, he's been absolutely sensational.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the records, the trophies, the accolades, the consistency. When he goes through a bad patch, because every player goes through a bad patch.
Yeah.
Every player goes through a bad patch.
Yeah.
They're human.
Yeah.
But he gets flamed for not being perfect.
Do you know what it is? It's just people's eye test, I'll be honest. Because obviously, you look at Henri, Vavavoom, everything he did was so clean, not even on a glazing thing. But that's how it looked
aesthetic
like.
is not the only
You
thing
are
that matters in
definitely
football,
on
though.
No, do you know what it is?
Just like how you might say stats is not the be all end all. To me, the
Yeah.
eye test is not the be all end all.
100%.
You have to, you know,
100%. But like I said before, that obviously, you know, I had a little piece about Cole Palmer. I said, me personally, Cole Palmer is a bit weird for me. It's a bit overhyped for me personally.
So is
But-
that what you think of Salah?
Well, not with Salah. Salah's done that.
I'm
Come
not-
on, like,
I'm not
Yeah,
saying-
longevity.
so I don't understand.
But I'm just saying that
Yeah.
look at someone like Cole Palmer, he's coming into his career. Salah's been doing it. But aesthetically, you know that there's a bit of clunkiness to it. So that's why people are going to make the argument. I'm not saying I'm
yeah,
not
no,
putting
I
that
But
on the
people
grade.
act like he doesn't have a good first touch. What are we doing here? The amount of times I've seen this guy bring the ball down
No.
so clean and play the
It's
perfect
not even
pass
that the
every
first
single
touch. It's just the dribbling.
Yeah,
Everyone
the
just
dribbling
dribbling.
is
It's
That's
not
all
the
it is,
only
bro.
thing.
The dribbling is
It's
rough.
ability.
It's
It's not the only thing.
rough.
It's
The
not the
dribbling
only
is
thing.
rough.
though.
I said
It's
the
not the
dribbling
only
is rough.
thing.
No, it's true. It's
Because
not.
go on.
Yeah, with dribbling though, where are you meant to dribble? Are you meant to dribble to the goal or just dribble down
No,
the
of
line?
course. You got
meant
to
to
find
dribble
your
to
way.
the
You got to
goal,
find
bro.
your jink. But the way he
That's what
does it,
Salah
And you know what
Salah
makes,
dribbles
you
to
know
the
what
goal.
makes me so rattled
know what
about
I
this?
mean?
You know, if Salah played like Luis Diaz, a lot of people rate him a lot more.
Yeah, but
Fair
I
enough.
said to me, yeah, I say to my mates all the time, I'm a GA guy. Eye test is eye test. Anyone can look good. But are you putting the numbers up? That's me. I'm always a GA guy. I'm not a performance. I love, obviously, performance is good. But are you doing it on the pitch? Am I leaving this game with a goal and assist? Or am I leaving the game with, you played well, you know? You dribbled past your man
I hear you.
5 times.
I hear you. With me, yeah, I just appreciate all players. Like if you're like a player that influence games from dropping deep, linking up with players, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I also appreciate guys that just puts up numbers and be clutch in like key moments of the game. What people are doing, they're not appreciating one, but they're appreciating the other way
No,
too much.
of course.
Like people are comparing Salah to Neymar. To me, that's never me, and that will never be
Impossible.
me. Because I know what Neymar was on, and I know what Neymar is today.
We all do.
But
But
go on.
he is top 5 all-time Premier League top scorers. He's in the top 5. So even when the conversations happen with Thierry Henry and Salah, yeah, cool. I'm not saying that cool. There's definitely a level of like playing style. Thierry Henry is a better player, but legacy-wise,
it's
the
literally a valid
numbers,
comparison.
the numbers. He has more goals.
Yeah.
It's a valid
Numbers.
and the thing is that with me, yeah, is that yes, there's players that's done more. Like, let's be honest. But people are not trying to big up his consistency, but they'll rather big up someone's prime. Because when we put the question, Van Dijk, number one, what they normally bring? Consistency, right?
True.
But then when we bring that up for Salah, for their favourite players, they're not trying to hear that. So I just feel like
Hey, you know
More
what?
Salah, innit?
Yeah, hey, you lot have
People's
a
opinions,
you
innit?
man's everyone's opinions
It's everyone's
different.
opinions.
You man
Yeah,
are
that's the
all in different lanes and everything. But I think at the end of the day, you got to give Mo Salah his respect.
Yeah.
He's been doing it, longevity, goals, assists, you name it. He's done it, but it begs to differ for other people.
and other players are not stepping up when he's going through like
Yeah,
like
but that's
bad
been
form,
like that
that
for
gets me
time,
annoyed.
though. I feel like that's been like that for time.
Yeah, but it's
Because
getting,
once Mane left, it's always
It's-
been like that. If it's not Salah, then who else?
because remember last season, yeah, when we fell off, yeah, and obviously Diaz, Nunes, Salah was all poor. Salah got most of the blame. even though he was still creating for the likes of the Diaz and Nunes to pop up the goals and that. And I said it's gonna happen again. So Salah's gonna go through a bad patch and people's gonna blame him. Why? Because the other man that won't step up, and that's exactly what's happening.
True.
And that's where we just forward to this question. So obviously the transfer window is gonna be coming up, but we spoke off camera and we were talking about the transfers and what positions are most important. So for me, Liverpool, I feel like we definitely, like, for the top three, striker, left back, and a centre back. For me, those are my top three. For you, Randy, what do you think?
Yeah, striker, left back, centre back.
For you, Jay?
Striker, midfielder, left back.
Or what type of midfielder? Was you thinking a 6, or 8, or 10?
I think we need a destroyer.
Destroyer. Okay.
Like prime Fabinho and that.
Yeah,
missed
Fabinho
that
was good on the ball as well.
Yeah,
Fabinho
true.
was too
He could
good.
play that lone 6. I don't feel we have anyone on our team that can play that lone 6.
What about Stefan Bajcetic? You
See
think he'll
that
get a
guy?
chance
Nah.
next season?
Nah.
I don't know. It depends how Slot's feeling, because Slot's going to get all of them players back and see them. But I do feel like players will
Is he
leave.
physical enough for the Prem though?
We just have to wait and see. But I feel like this transfer window that's coming up, I feel like Slot's going to get rid of a lot of players. I feel like he's going to say, because Slot is kind of ruthless. Like, you've seen it with Kwanzaa, first game of season, Kwanzaa half-time off.
Losing out on duels and that.
But
For real.
I just feel like a lot of players that don't appreciate their game time will leave, or Slot will get rid. So, and he's gonna get his players in, but definitely a centre back, because Joe Gomez, I don't know what's going on, bro, but you can't stay fit,
man. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Gomez, I think, yeah.
But it's like cool, once, twice, we're like injuries. Like, I can't do this no more. I think we have to move on, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, he was about to leave last season.
Yeah, true say.
I think we were doing a deal with Newcastle.
So Aston Villa wanted him as well.
Yeah,
Right?
something like that, or even Crystal Palace. Like, I think it was, Newcastle will sell Gomez to Newcastle and then bring in Gordon.
Oh yeah.
Do you honestly think we're going to do something in the transfer window? Because to me, I've already signed out a transfer window when it comes to Liverpool. We don't do.
I feel like we have
It's
to
going to
now.
be a big summer, I believe. I believe it's going to be a big summer.
said
No,
that
but
last
I think
summer.
we have to now, because Slot hasn't signed on one. Like, he
They'll back
actually
him.
has no
The
signings.
1 year we actually spent peas is when we missed out on Champions League football.
And that's because we came under top 4.
True.
And no, we got rid of our whole midfield.
Yeah.
But I feel like Slot needs his signings. Like,
Yeah.
surely he can't be 3 transfer windows, because the summer one,
In January.
January, and now this, we get no signings. Come on, I don't think that's
As long as I see the
possible.
player holding up the Liverpool top, that's when I'll be investing in transfer windows.
Well, if we win the Prem as well, they're going to certainly back him for next season.
100, they have to.
They
He
have to.
literally
back
won
him.
the Prem with Klopp's players.
Yeah,
nothing.
exactly. They have to.
No, it's true. It's true.
And I know Liverpool, they have the money. If we're able to throw 100 for Caicedo,
Apparently, we've generated around 700 million on revenues and that.
Bro,
Yeah,
like,
there's money,
Anfield
there's
is
definitely money
always
there.
sold out. There's not one day Anfield is mostly sold out.
Champions League I went to against Bayern Leverkusen, bro, sold out.
Sold out.
That's what I'm saying.
there's money there, man. There's money.
Oh, there's money there.
See, even you, I don't even want to ask you how much you paid for that Wembley ticket. Because, bro,
do you
I
want to disclose that
I
on the
saw
pod? You
prices.
sure?
I was like,
I can disclose it. It was so of course I didn't want to sit in the skies and I wanted the good seat.
so you even got
So it was £108.
That's
108.
Yeah.
What?
That's not bad, you know.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I've seen resellers for like $8.
Me, I buy on the website, Liverpool website. Innit? I'm a
Fair,
member.
okay.
Oh, you're a member?
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Hey, I was about to say, hey, shout me your plug, bro. I was ready,
Bro,
so.
these resellers are killing.
Yeah, nah, I can't pay the bros peak, man.
Hey,
I said
I can't lie,
108.
the football resellers. You
Yeah.
wanna doing some
Bro,
nefarious
you
work.
man are, hey,
Wanna doing some dirty work and
Criminal,
stuff.
fam.
someone told me literally £8 for the Liverpool match against Newcastle. I was like, raw, like.
Yeah, criminal, man.
You know,
But
what?
yeah, maybe I need to get on the websites and that, because
I even use Twitter as well. I've bought some people off Twitter. So like, there's some Liverpool pages that they sold tickets for Liverpool games. I've used one of them. Very
what?
good.
Yeah, you have to send
And
me that link,
reliable as
'cause
well.
some of these Twitter guys,
Yeah,
you
they're
send them,
scammers, bro.
send
I can't
them-
lie.
Bro.
They'll start
send them
blocking.
you just see
They're
user blocked.
scammers.
I'm like, oh,
Bro, like they'll be like, what? Let's say Arsenal Luton, £400. That's
Bro,
crazy
like-
for Luton. I think I saw something like that last season. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
crazy.
bro, and guys will go and buy and then
Exactly.
they get.
Yeah.
I got one question. it's a Liverpool show, yeah. What's your controversial opinion on Liverpool player?
With my controversial player, I feel like, for me, I feel like
Controversial opinion.
My controversial opinion is, I don't think it's controversial. I just feel like Kanate needs to show more leadership qualities. I feel like he needs, like, do I feel comfortable him playing without Van Dijk? I feel like he's not ready for that yet. I don't know if that's controversial.
You know, he captained France, I think, a couple of
I
times.
know, but still, I still feel like he's not ready to, like, if Van Dijk was to go, am I comfortable with Kanate being our number one centre back?
I think so, you know, because
You think so?
The injuries, big one.
Yeah.
It's the
When we
injuries.
played
Can he stay
Arsenal,
Yeah.
FA Cup last year, and we didn't have Van Dijk that day.
Yeah.
He got man of the match that day,
Okay.
and he really played well. So I think he's got a chance to do that.
So what's you guys controversial before we round up?
My controversial opinion, like, it's a good way though. I think Kelleher is going to be better than Mamardashvili.
Ooh.
Okay.
He's going to be better than Mamardashvili. Like,
Obviously, I haven't seen him in Valencia.
I don't know. I just get a feeling that we're going to get Mamardashvili. He's probably not going to do well. Then Kelleher goes to another club and he just, like, that's like crazy.
That's fair. And for you?
Ooh. I'd say next season, go back to back Premier League.
Hey, you know what?
What
That's
makes
the
you
perfect
say
way
that?
to end it.
Bro, you're not winning it.
Hey, it's
I
calm,
say,
bro.
if
I'm
we
going
get
to
the
keep
players,
silent.
Yeah.
we go back to back. Trust
Bro,
me.
I'm
Calm.
just...
I think
Hey.
so.
You know what?
Inshallah.
And that's where we're going to end it. Obviously, big shout out to our guests.
Yeah,
Thank you very
appreciate
much
you
for,
guys,
you
man.
know,
Appreciate
No
you for
worries.
having
popping
me on.
through. More content on its way. Obviously, we're kind of getting up with the TikTok.
Yeah.
We appreciate all the likes, all the comments. Obviously, the Cole Palmer take, people are speaking a lot about that a little bit.
Horrible tape, by the way.
Hey, I've seen the comments. Some people with me, some people against me, but that's the way of content in it. But
Arsenal deleted, man. That's
hey, you know what it is? It's the way I live in it, man. But
But yeah, guys, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, we'll be back.
100%.
Thank you.
Wow.
The digs and
Yeah,
that,
like
that was
it was like pretty bad. So as a man,
No, I'm not supporting England. I have no reason to support England.
Like underground artists, yeah.
Oh,
then
crap.
heavy one.
Like, Snapchat went mad that day. Like,
Yeah.